Hello, lovely Leos. Welcome to another weekly reading. We had some troubles in the Cancer reading with the computer shutting off, so I'm hoping we don't have a repeat scenario with you. Let's put some good vibes out there for a Leo reading. All right. Leo, what's this? I think the Hierophants come up in every reading today. This is interesting. Typically dealing with institutions, organizations, marriages, churches, bigger places of employment where there's, a lot of people there. What's going on for you, Leo? Tell us more about this Hierophant, please. I'd like to get at least a few more cards before I start. I'm really drawn to these guys' bald heads, which I've never been before. So I don't know if you are balding or someone you know is, but that's really jumping out at me right now. Leo. Energies for Leo, please. Ooh, nice. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Feeling good. All your hard work's paid off. Yeah. What's this Nine of Cups about? Victory. Did I already say wishes fulfilled? Oh, damn. 10 of Cups, too. And the 10 of Pentacles and Justice. Wow. Okay. You're feeling pretty darn snazzy about yourself here. Things are going well. You've got love. You've got stability in the home. This is very good. Justice. Interesting. If there's something legal going on at this time, I feel like it's got something to do with this institution of sorts. But currently it looks like your life is going really well. Like it's kind of, I don't know if you, no, it wouldn't be that you just got married because there's already a foundation that's been laid here. I don't know. It just feels like there's a lot of balance and goodness in your life. Like you're kind of feeling like you've accomplished a lot. You've got the house, the kids, the coin, right? Building up a legacy, an extended family, that sort of thing. But there's some sort of justice or some sort of decision being leveled here with respect to an organization. Have you sold a business maybe, or starting up a business, or your business is doing really well? Let's get some more cards here, Spirit, so that we can explore this further. I'm intrigued. This is like so upbeat. I love it. Oh, what? 10 of Swords. I want to say this is historical, that there was something leveled where you'd felt stabbed in the back by somebody is what I'm getting. And this really hurts you. This really did a number on you emotionally. I think, though, that while you were down, you always knew that the sun would shine again, but whatever this was at the time, it really hurt. It really stung. Tell us more about this 10 of Swords, please. Yeah, I don't get the impression at all, like, obviously somebody physically hurt you, but, there's bleeding from the head as well, and so, that just, to me, talks about emotions, and I can talk about intellectual ideas and stuff like that, like, they really left you. Down and out. Tell us more about this situation, Spirit. Tell us more about this 10 of Swords and Justice. What the heck is that all about? It's being awfully quiet about this. Is this something that you don't like talking about? You'd rather focus on the positives in your life rather than looking back. But there's something important here. What I'm getting is looking back is going to be important for you for some reason. There could be a missing link here that you haven't explored that Spirit's calling on you to explore. So what's this about, Spirit? More insight on the 10 of Swords or messages or advice. I know it's early on for that, but I'm feeling inclined to ask. This is reminiscent of yesterday's readings where I felt like I shuffled for a good 20 minutes before a card jumped out. Let's do another really good shuffle here. King of Cups and Five of Wands. This has something to do with the water sign conflict here. Some infighting. I feel like this is more around career. This speaks obviously to the family life and of wishes fulfilled and stuff like that. But this conflict that I'm seeing feels more career oriented. And King of Cups, we're looking at, typically a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone who is really cut and dry. The King of Swords, so was that the King of Cups? Now I can't remember. If it was King of Cups, we're looking at Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay. One more shuffle here, and then we'll get back to it. If you could tell us more about the Ten of Swords, that'd be much appreciated. Otherwise, I think all of your reading is going to be spent shuffling. Oh my goodness. See, there's words that want to come out. There's messages that want to come out, and then they bounce back in. So there's some hesitancy to share this. Again, I'm really just getting that you don't like talking about this at all. Seven of Cups. There was a choice that wasn't made, I'm getting. God, the Page of Swords is coming in a lot too today. I just feel like this is communication coming in about a choice that wasn't made. Interesting. Okay. Again, traditionally speaking, this can be about someone watching you, someone, checking up on things. But I really intuitively, I'm just not getting that hit. I really feel like this is, a decision that was made, a swift decision that was made, intellectual decision. There is no emotion involved in this at all. This is all think stuff. Seeing the swords here with respect to a decision that wasn't made. Okay, what was this decision that wasn't made? What was this decision that wasn't made, Spirit? I don't know if I'm going to have to switch decks. Okay, there's some. Am I going to have to switch decks here? To get some answers. Temperance, the Devil. And the Two of Wands. There was a lack of balance in the situation, whatever it was, and there's judgment leveled against this. And a painful ending, something that you've been waiting for never came to fruition. Okay, and I'm still feeling this is in business. I'm kind of getting the sense just to this lack of balance. I'm hearing that a decision needed to be made, potentially about work-life balance. There could have been a new project coming in or an offer made to you about a project, something in your career. And I think it would have meant that it would have sacrificed some part of your family unit, and your family is everything to you. Okay, this is the sense that I'm getting. This is very much like Cancer's reading, where it was really difficult to figure out. It was a bit convoluted. Specifically when I try to look at the cards and make meaning out of something. I'm trying to make meaning out of something. It's just not happening. And here I am using my intuition, and it feels much more at ease. And so I don't know if you did use your intuition in this situation and kind of felt like, you know what, if I choose this option, I think there's more than one option before you, but this place of, if I did choose it, then it would come at great sacrifice to my family and myself. And I'm just not willing to do that, because you do value that institution of family, of marriage, of commitment, and that sort of thing. And your career is not the end all be all. And there wouldn't have been a lack of balance in whatever this, weighing the scales would have been. I think this is you potentially weighing out the options, right? So, if I do this, what could this potentially mean for me and my family? I think that it was something that potentially could have led you to, it could have fulfilled your ego, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, it could have made you feel like you were it. You had the world in your hands, world was your oyster sort of thing. You're going to have it all and stuff like that. I think there was some worry, and indecision around, but what, again, what does that mean for us as a family? Okay, what does that mean? Can we get some more cards on this just to get a better sense, some clarification, some confirmation about what's going on here? Yeah, in the name of love. Yeah. Whoever you are partnered with, you two are soulmates. Absolutely. The two of you are meant to be. There's not just, and again, I talked about this in Cancer's reading, there's not just a physical connection when you see the Two of Cups. It really is all encompassing. There's an intimacy that just goes above and beyond your wildest dreams sort of thing with this person. So you've got the emotional connection, the physical connection. Like, it's just, I'm hearing a match made in heaven, okay? And so this weighed heavily in your decision around whatever these business matters were. Yeah, here's your card, one of your cards, strength, right? I'm just hearing, I feel like I'm reading for a masculine, honestly. I feel like I'm reading for a masculine energy. You just really feel like your partner here is somebody who is like your everything. She makes you, how do I describe this? Everything I'm feeling right now, like, it's just, well, she's like heaven sent. Like, she's just the person. She's nurturing. She takes care of you. She knows how, or she knows what to say to you. She knows how to kind of manage some of your more difficult emotions. She just, oh man, she's your medicine. And again, it could be he or she, masculine, feminine energies here, but I get that this is the feminine energy in the relationship, and she's just so nurturing. She's your queen, okay? And you couldn't do any of this without her, and so it was never an option. I shouldn't say that. You did weigh things up, you did, but in the end, it's like, well, it's not even, yeah, it's an easy decision. I'm hearing it was a really easy decision to make this in the end. You had the offers, you did give it some thought, but when it really came down to it, when I just heard when bits come to bites, whatever that means, the choice was obvious. Okay, that is so sweet, Leo. My goodness, who is this person and who are you? Got some Virgo energy there with the Hermit card, and we've got Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, I really feel like you went within. You really put some serious energy and thought into this. This wasn't just something that was kind of like, I don't know, what should I do? And kind of flip a coin sort of thing. You really went within this. I also feel like with this energy that it almost strengthened your bond to your family. Like by going within and exploring this and making this decision to hold off on this career move or project or offer that was being made to you, I think it really made you appreciate your family even more. There could have been a time where you withdrew a little bit from them or having a hard time. Yeah, you needed to go away on your own for a little bit to try to make that decision and to try to like weigh out the options and that sort of thing. But you came back even stronger. Like, it really, again, I'm just getting, it really made you appreciate what you've got within your family unit there. With Judgment in reverse, I'm hearing that Spirit didn't even need to do this for you, or didn't need to do this with you, that you knew all along, that there was no doubt that you'd make this choice. It was a no-brainer, I'm hearing again. Something to do with that was a no-brainer, that they knew that you would go within. They knew that you'd mature to the point that you would come to this conclusion. Yeah. Any other cards? Maybe what's coming in the future for a career. Like, if this didn't work out, then what is going to happen? Two of Swords, that remains to be seen. It's possible that you could be at an impasse sort of thing, and this could be a company that you're with, or even your own company, right? And you're having to make a decision now about, okay, if this wasn't going to work out and I chose against this, now what do I do? Where do I go from here? You've got to choose a path this one wasn't it, but okay, but where does that lead you now? So that was what I was asking when that card flipped out. Okay, so where does the Two of Swords lead us? What does the Two of Swords, what road does the Two of Swords take you down, Leo? What road does the Two of Swords take you down? Okay, I'm getting called to Colette's deck again. Colette Baron Reid. I can't remember. Wisdom of the Oracle. That's what the deck is called. It's great. Get a lot of intuitive hits off of this. Her messages are absolutely beautiful too. So if you like to read the book more, super handy. Either way, you can't lose. Just looking for some advice or even some guidance about what's to come with this Two of Swords here. What's coming down the road for Leo? Oh, look at that, hey? The tribe. I feel like this is your family and all that glitters. There's good things coming. Honestly, Leo, I don't think you could make a wrong choice at this point. I think whatever decision that you make, it's going to glitter. You're kind of on fire right now. Yeah, exactly. Just be true to yourself, I think is what I'm hearing here. Yeah. Tell us a little more about that Two of Swords for potential outcome or any words of advice for Leo. There's not a whole lot more to say. TikTok. So it sounds like there is some time sensitivity with respect to this decision. I don't know that you're feeling pressured, but if you are feeling pressured, I have a feeling that your partner will calm you right down. They'll know what to say or do to help calm you if you are kind of getting more of that fiery energy, kind of revved up sort of thing. There is some sensitivity to time, though, it seems. The time is getting away from you, I'm hearing. It feels like you're thinking that time is getting away from me. Will this be too late? And I just really don't feel, any negative energy, no negative vibes coming off of this. You could take your time and still make the right decision. It's not going to go away. What's meant for you will not go away in here, right? Okay. My back is killing me all of a sudden. I don't know, Leo, if you've got some back problems going on. That could be money worries that comes from. Just feeling some tension in my back. The fates, yeah. See, again, I keep talking about how this is spiritually guided, how it's spiritually minded, that you could make any decision you want, and you'll make the right one, and Spirit's right there beside you. They'll come in when they need to. They didn't on this one, but if you're needing that, you could even, I don't know if you pray or if you journal or something like that, but you see these stars coming down, like, dude, you're the shining star. You can do this. You got this, okay? Time to chop wood. Yeah. Okay. Tell us more about chop wood, though. What about chopping wood? Yes. It's just saying that if you've still got to put in the work. So Spirit can guide you. They can show you the way. They can be by your side, that sort of thing. But you still have to do the work. It's funny because I don't think you really needed to hear that. I don't think you're the type of person that doesn't put in the hard work. It could be just a caution. Don't rely too much on faith or prayer, as for what I was saying, that this also takes hard work. This could also be a reminder for me to tell you that you have worked really hard for this. So, if you were a bit offended by the statement of do some prayers or something like that, and you're like, oh, what's that? That's garbage sort of thing. It's just like, no, you need to acknowledge that this person has put in the hard work and they really value that. They value the fact that they have gotten themselves to where they are because they have put in the work. So bravo. If that's the case, bravo. And I really do feel like it is the case. Any other messages before we go for Leo? Any other messages? This sounds more of like a confirmation and just a bravo to you. And if there was any doubt in your mind, there are positive things coming. Like I said, that all that glitter has popped out. Never ending story. Yeah. Again, if you are feeling throughout this that, this is like a never ending story, and am I ever going to get ahead? Like, that's just not vibing with me. don't know if you're prone to periods like that where you feel like this is never going to end, like the choices or something. But again, I'm just having like rest assured, to be fair and truth be told. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're a pretty logical type person, is really what I'm getting from this here. Sorry, these cards are like really jumpy. Unfinished symphony. The fairness, I'm really just getting that there's fairness in this situation, and there will be fairness in this situation to come, okay? I think you're also someone that's incredibly fair, all right? So you don't need to, that's what it is. You don't need to worry about the next offer that's coming or next opportunity, that sort of thing, to be like this one, okay? It's not going to turn out to be that way at all. You will follow your heart. Yeah, that's just confirmation that you will follow your heart. The truth be told, all you really care about is this. I just heard that beautiful U2 song, All I Want Is You. Oh my god, that is so gorgeous. On the Unfinished Symphony. Yeah, I think right now, you're not meant to know right now what's coming up ahead, what direction you're going to go. I think you need to spend some more time in contemplation if there is a new offer that's come in for you. I think that, when I hear Unfinished Symphony, it's like it's a musical piece. It's beautiful. It needs to be written. All right, so it needs some fine tuning and stuff like that. So Leo, I am going to end your reading there for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. If this resonated with you, gifts coming perhaps. If this resonated with you, please be sure to hit that like button. Please, please, please subscribe and share. The more you do that, the more I can grow this channel and keep pumping out messages. I love to do it for you. It's a total joy. I hope you have an excellent week, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.